Now let's welcome in our next guest. We have Mr. Anuj Sethi, Director of CRISIL Ratings, joining us on the phone line. CRISIL has come out with a report saying that the next two phases of TV digitization is going to be a win-win for all stakeholders involved. Now, Mr. Sethi, thank you so much for speaking with us at NDTV Profit. Of course, everybody is going to be in a win-win situation, but who's going to be benefiting more, the MSOs or the DTH operators?
Good afternoon. Can you repeat the question?
The question is that your report says that everybody stands to benefit from the next two phases of digitization. But will it be uniform for everyone? Who benefits more? Is it the MSOs? Is it the DTH players?
Yeah. I'll go step by step. We believe, that stakeholders, that is the DTH operators, multiple system operators, broadcasters, as well as the government, will all stand to benefit from digitization. The only people who will not benefit are the local cable operators. They will stand to gain as the disclosure levels, they will stand to lose as the disclosure levels will have to increase. We believe that the government and the broadcasters together will gain about 10,000 crores together, while the DTH and the MSOs, they will garner together about almost 5,000 crores. One catch is that the DTH and the MSOs, these players will have to undertake significant investments in the form of installation of set-top boxes and installing the infrastructure to reap the benefits of digitization.
All right. So, can you break it down for us then? There is capex that both DTH and MSO players will have to make. How much will it be? And when it comes to the increased revenues because of digitization and putting more subscribers on record, who stands to benefit more, MSOs or the DTH players?
It will be the DTH players who will stand to benefit the most. We expect out of the approximately 5,000 crores, more than almost two-thirds will go to the DTH operators and the balance will go to the MSOs. The MSOs will still have to share a part of their revenue with the local cable operators.
But won't they also be getting more carriage fee from the broadcasters? So doesn't that work in their favor?
Yes, it will work in their favor, but it will also depend on the bargaining power they will have with the broadcasters.
Okay. What about the broadcasters? What do they stand to gain, and what does the government stand to gain in this next two phases of digitization?
Yeah. Out of the approximately 10,000 crores I mentioned, which will go to the government and broadcasters, approximately 6,000 crores will go to the government and the balance to the broadcasters. And this will happen without any investments on their side.
Right. Now, I also want to understand from you, you have laid out the kind of capex that the DTH and the MSOs will have to make. Now, when we speak to MSOs, they repeatedly tell us about even the DTH players, their bottom lines are just about breaking even. Now, after years of the capex made, you have estimates of 13,700 crore rupees in capex that DTH players will have to make and 8,300 crore rupees that MSOs will have to make. Where does this leave their profitability? How long before they start, breaking even and making profits?
If you look at the DTH operators, most of them have, at least the big ones, have started reporting profits at the EBITDA level. Some of them even at the net profit level. A couple of them are on the verge of breaking even at the net profit level. This should happen this year or the next year. We believe that this current phase of capex, which will be required for phase 3 and phase 4, that will continue to be supported by their promoters. Now, with FDI limits also being opened, that is another avenue. And of course, debt will be another avenue. So it will be a combination of these three which will enable the DTH operators as well as the MSOs to raise funds for this capital, this capex.
All right. But where does this leave the bottom line again? And what I wanted to understand from you is going ahead, post these phases of digitization, the next two phases, where is the growth in the media industry going to come from? Is it going to be largely through the subscription revenues or will it be ad revenues?
Yeah. See, A large part will also come from activation revenues. Plus, due to reduction in underreporting by LCOs, we believe that will also be a sizable portion of benefits which will start accruing. Currently, LCOs report less than 20% of their actual subscription. But we believe with digitalization, this proportion will go up. And with more disclosure, this is where the multiple system cable operators will stand to gain. And in terms of bottom line, we believe overall, while gains to the entire stakeholders will be in the region of about 21,500 crores, when it comes to the PAT level, it will be about close to 15,000 crores.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Sethi, for speaking with us at NDTV Profit.